Welcome. You've got mail.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Come on in and find your seats. Hello, Marcus the Red Panda. Thank you so much for the whoops. Thank you so much for the support. Hello, Bite of Cheesecake. Cyrus, how are we all this evening? The enemy is here, crushing, killing, destroying, and swagging. Whatever happened to swag? Whatever happened to that word? I thought that was a big thing. But how are you all this evening, this Tuesday? It's been a couple days since we saw each other on Saturday for our last stream, our previous lesson. I am quite a bit late this evening, but I had a lot to do. I mean, I didn't actually have a lot to do, but it took me a long time to get the things done that I did need to do today. Oh, and Pat the Badger has made an appearance. There's Pat. Hello, hello. All good for you, the Red Panda. Good, good. It's good for me too. Good, because yeah, all the time I needed, which is going to be every minute right up until the day of the event. That's how it goes. And I kind of got caught up listening to this song while I was prepping for the stream. Even though I gave up on Rain World without getting very far because it was too hard for my tiny badger brain, this particular remix is quite a great song. Yeah, very much looking forward to it. I actually do need to announce that the day will be changing. It will be Friday instead of Saturday. That's some scheduling conflict, but it'll still be this weekend. It'll be Friday in the afternoon. But I'll bring up the banner in just a moment for it. But yeah, we did not get any storms. Not out of this recent storm system that came through, thankfully. I didn't get any additional hail, Cyrus. It could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Thankfully I didn't get any additional hail damage on top of the $1,000 of deductible I will already need to pay. I did, however, get one thing done, and that was I completely rearranged my entire office. Took apart my computer, took apart the desk. I really wanted to redo the cabling, so I said, I'm just going to do it. There's some high winds for you, Marcus. 3 knocked over for you, Cyrus. Hopefully that's as bad as it gets. Cheesecake, you had some lightning and hail. It's just been a ridiculous series of weather events lately. Yeah, the sky ice is safe. You can eat it. You can just put it in your rum and coke as your ice. Put the hail right in there. I'm sure that's perfectly non-pollutant, toxin-free, good for you. Yummy. All right, let's head to the classroom and see where we are. And there we are. There we go. Put our screensaver on. Yeah, so I took apart my computer today and all of my office stuff and really wanted to fix my cabling. It was looking like a rat's nest down there, so I took it all apart, put it all back together, and it all works. I was surprised that it worked right away and I hadn't plugged anything in wrong. But that's what it looked like during deconstruction. It really was bothering my every condition way down there. And I needed to do it. It just had to be done, and I needed to know where to put my webcam for optimal viewing angle when I start doing face cam more. Yeah. The carpet looks comfy. It is the ugliest dark turquoise I've ever seen, but it is comfy. Need to be replaced eventually. But that is my office, and we will see it in Minecraft very shortly. Reminds you of a pool table. That is more or less the color of a pool table. Wish I could get a pool table. Just isn't enough room. I would love a pinball table. That's what I really want. I want a pinball machine. But, as I've said, they're super expensive. Even a cheap one, used, in poor condition, like $2,000. What pinball machine? Ideally it would be the Star Wars pinball machine. The classic one with the Death Star. But I can't even imagine what even a used one of that would cost. Like a really used one. But I can understand why. It's a lot of small parts. A lot of tiny mechanical stuff going on in there. Physical games. I'll have to make do with a foosball table for now. But we head into the classroom for our announcements. It is Tuesday, April 29th, 2025. We don't have a lesson today because we just did a lesson on Saturday about cannabis, and we're going to be playing some Minecraft. As always, mind the class rules, be good to each other, and I guess to me too. Use your redeems and emotes at your leisure. They are there for your enjoyment. Make clips. By all means, press the little clapboard icon there and make a clip. Any moments you want to save. Lets me easily spread them around. Ask questions. Give your feedback. Let me know what you want me to play, what you would like to see done on the channel, aesthetic changes you would like to see, audio issues, anything you want. Just tell me, hey, I think this. If you have thoughts. As for subs and donations, remember that you owe me nothing. We do this for fun and enjoyment. If you want to support the channel, it's great. Use your Amazon free Prime sub if you want. It doesn't cost you anything additional. And you get to use those Bezos bucks. If you want to send the ferrets fan art, if you want to send them treats, we can do that too. Pick your stream avatar, running around on the screen. Most importantly though, follow along, share what we do with others, and have fun. Let them know that this is a place that you can have some good educational content, but also watch some great games, listen to an amazing streamer, and of course check out the Knowledge Fellowship, the educational streamer group that I'm a part of. Find all kinds of streamers talking about any kind of educational topic you want. Math, science, history, reveling the mystery, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. Check in with our class behavior chart, which was just updated today with our most recent changes. Are you an Angus today? Are you a Greg? We base our behavior chart on Night in the Woods because that is our favorite game. Miggy on the Mind says disgusting. I mean, who? What? Me? Feeling very cultist today, enemy? I see. Oh, because of your stream avatar. Yeah. We did play Cult of the Lamb early on in our streaming adventure. But this behavior chart, it may remind you of your K-12 experience, but it's a little bit different. That's fallen out of favor in the educational world today. Now it's self-assessment. This is a way for you to think about how you think you're doing lately. At the very top of the list is Aegis. If you are feeling like Aegis, pushing yourself, helping yourself and others, doing a good job. Like our current Angai, Angus-I, Ivy and Wes and Raven and Cyrus and the Dragon. Or perhaps like a Beatrice Santello, like Cheesecake, recently added. Mew Blue and Rao and Shiko and Fractal Fox and Tony and Anomalisa Keys, Matthew, Copper Huntress, Tunerfall, Evil Dragon, Jenny from the Ice Block, 67 and Mortham. Our Gregs, those who are doing okay but still slacking off, they could do a little bit more. Feeling like Greg rules. Greg Lee, Salvatore, Sad Panda, Dark Flare, Ralse, Average Sonic, Aurora and Bandit and Punished Bags. And then lastly at the very bottom of the chart, May Borowski, the trash mammal herself. You're feeling like a bad noodle, like Enma and myself and Dr. Phil Erotica and Bit Shepherd and Utopia Tree and all the way down in the little wastebasket they wanted me to put them in, Snowfox. You just let me know where you think you belong lately. And if you don't have a clip on the chart, you just let me know. I don't want to add anyone if they don't want to be on it. It's no pressure. But if you want to be on the chart, you just let me know and I put your name on a clip and you let me know where you think you belong each week. A way for you to think about, you know what? I could be doing better. Or you know what? I'm doing great lately. Because we're never always operating at 100%. Right now, I'm on the bottom. I'm, right now, very much on the bottom. Bottom. Anyway, that's all the announcements we have for our usual spiel. I do want to say, though, very importantly, that we have our special session on Friday. It was going to be Saturday, but a little bit of a change to the schedule. On Friday, May 2nd, we'll have our special TKF seminar series. I will be hosting inaugural episode for this an amazing project I've been working on very hard. Before that, on Thursday, our next stream after this, I think we'll start Undertale Yellow. Beginning of May, we want to get ourselves hyped up for Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 coming out in June. But we will do some Deltarune Yellow. I don't know what I'll do on Saturday then, since we've moved the TKF seminar to Friday. So it's an open day. Maybe some of our friends will be playing Lethal Company or Repo or something we can collab with. But that's our next couple of sessions coming up after tonight. Undertale Yellow, TKF seminar series, and maybe an open date. Speaking of the seminar series, though, if you were not there with us on our most recent session, we have this very special seminar series that I'm working on with the Knowledge Fellowship, the educational streamer group that I'm in. We will be bringing on excellent educational streamers to talk about what they do, talk about educational content on Twitch and in the live streaming space. They will give a presentation on whatever it is that they do. We'll be talking to people who are in astrophysics, or in anthropology, paleontology, anybody we can find within that group that would like to talk and give a presentation about their educational areas, geology, all kinds of great stuff. And our first presenter this Friday will be Moohoodles. Into space and sharks, science communication. We'll be talking about anything from astrobiology to sharks and conservation. This will be an excellent stream, getting multiple people together to talk about substantive content, real stuff. Well, I hope that you can be there. Mark your calendars for Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. I said EST and PST, but it's not. It's daylight savings time, or I don't know how that works. It's Pacific and Central, or Eastern. But we have to do our breathing exercise, of course, as we always do, before we begin any stream or lesson. We take 60 seconds. Take just 60 seconds. Take 3 nice deep breaths. This is very important, because we breathe very rapidly and very shallow in the modern world today. fast-paced lifestyles. This leaves us more physiologically susceptible to stress and anxiety. You're more likely to feel stressed and anxious because we breathe so fast. What I want us to do is to sit up nice and straight. Roll your shoulders back a bit and unclench your jaw. And then I want you to take one hand or paw or claw or talon or tentacle or hoof or whatever it is that you have on the end of your limbs. Put it over your chest, right over your breastbone. And then take another hand or paw or claw or talon or tentacle, hoof, whatever it is that you have on the end of some other limb, and put it over your diaphragm, your abdomen. Because we want to feel the air get pulled down deep, where our lungs have more surface area. Give ourselves more time to get the oxygen. We will breathe in through our nose for 4 seconds. We'll hold it gently for 7 seconds. We will exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds. This little pink ball going around on the screen will help us keep time. In the darker green section, when we breathe in, white section is when we hold it, and in this light green section is where we breathe out. So when it comes back around again to the top the next time around, we'll start. So get yourself ready and follow along. Really do this with me. Very important. All right, here we go. Ready? And breathe in. 2, 4, and hold it. Exhale, nice and slow. Breathe in. And hold it. Exhale. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale all the way out. Slowly, completely empty your lungs. All the way out. And there you go. That's it. That's all it takes is 60 seconds. Normally, we breathe 12 to 20 times a minute. That's considered normal breathing. What we just did was 3 breaths in 1 minute. You could breathe 7 times faster than that and it would still be considered normal, which I don't really think is normal. We breathe way too fast lately. So take a few moments every now and then. Try at least once per day. Take 60 seconds out of your day, that's all. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Exercises like this are well shown to reduce your stress, reduce your blood pressure, reduce your heart rate. I have not heard of that podcast enemy. I will have to check that out because it sounds like it would be right up my alley. I'm a hilarious teacher. But with our breathing exercise complete, that leads us to episode 31 of Minecraft. Stop right there, criminal scum. But a griefer doing some shenanigans. Looks like we will have to investigate Scoob. So let's open up Minecraft and jump into the server and see what's going on. Yippee! I need to grab a quick drink of water because always stay hydrated. Whoop, there we are. Where the heck am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm in another house. I got confused because this isn't my house. Oh no, there's a creeper right outside this house. Yeah, anyway, let me do an intro here. Yes, welcome everyone. This is episode 31 of our Minecraft adventure. My first time playing Minecraft was this year, starting for these streams. Still learning the ropes. My class is teaching me so many wonderful things about this incredible game, and I just woke up in this strange house. Don't ask questions. But there's a bear and a Simba. There's a cat. A cat is fine too. Oh, I'd better just sleep the night away because there's a creeper right outside the house. Meow. I can't believe I put down a bed in the nether and died the other day. It was a total accident. I didn't even know that happened. Oh, there's a skeleton. Why don't you come on over here and burn up? But here we are, back at my house. It's nice to have a friend living right up on the hill there. Hello, pigs. Really starting to look like a real backyard. I would just need a bunch of overgrown grass. And need half of it to be dead, because then it will really look like my lawn. Do you like the slides style? That's my my beloved aesthetic, my Windows 96 aesthetic. It says to bone meal the grass blocks. What does that mean? Like mix it with bone meal, or like sprinkle bone meal on it? Or should I do that in real life? Just sprinkle up ground up bones on my lawn and it will fix my dying grass. There's a sign up there. What's it going to say? Someone's going to be curious enough to check, I'm sure. There's 2 cows and they are stuck in this tree. There are 2 cows and they are stuck in this tree. What a horrible nightmare hell this must be for them. I think I must free them from their torment. Sorry, cows, but this is like that transporter accident in Next Generation. Oh, and they're merged together. They're 2 cows merged into 1 cow. Sort of like Tuvix. We're already into the Star Trek references tonight. There. Tried to make it as quick and painless as possible. Someone left me a music disc. Knows that I love vinyl. Stick it into our music box and see what happens. This is deeply unsettling music. What is this? This is just deeply unsettling tune. No. Why would you do that? Someone has sent me basically an oral death threat. Or oral A-U-R-A-L, not oral. Not that kind of oral. The name, it's C41813. I guess I have 2 copies of this one. 2 copies of the same vinyl. That's the kind of stuff you can clip and get me in trouble for killing that whole poor defenseless cow. Do I have cat? I have mellow, high, 13, and far. All have been gifts from my lovely students. Sure, why not? Go ahead, Cyrus. It's in the in my office chest. I like being able to say that. Yeah, it's in my office. Hanging out in my office. Meats. Right, I forgot. I need to keep that salmon on me for the cat. Okay, yeah, so the griefer, since we need to discuss that. They put TNT under someone's house, and they stole someone's diamond weapons. But then they also flipped my chair. And they flipped my table. They flipped my desk. Turned this stuff upside down. So I'm really... Whoop! Yeah, they did exactly that. They flipped the desk. I'm flabbergasted. And the flipping is harmless. That's, you know, whatever. But don't put TNT under someone's house. That's rude. Don't give me any grief. Sad enough as it is. How could you do this to me? How could this happen to me? Don't kick a person who's already as down as we are. What rung do you think you're putting me down on? What peg do you think you're taking me down to? I'm as low as it gets. Alright, that'll do. Whoop! You missed. At least I can avoid that. Alright, so agenda. Get some cats. Yellow and blue blocks that we continue to need. And I think we'll be pretty good. Here, fishy, fishy. Oh, I forgot the kitchen chair too. And I forgot my office chair. Oh, yeah. They really did a number on my house. That's harmless, but I mean, if you went into my real house and did that, I would be very cross. Get over here, fish. Yeah, no solicitors. Flipped my favorite chair. Gonna switch the drawer that holds the forks in my kitchen. I mean, that's also the drawer that holds the knives and spoons and stuff. I got all kinds of drawers for everything. Ah, it's one drawer fits all. Why did I keep these water buckets on me? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, was it to fill the shower here with water? Yeah, sure. Why not? Around in there. Yeah, don't mess up all the things that I have in my house. Let's put the cat one in. That's a little bit more pleasant than the last one. Hey, God of War, how are you? Plenty of war for you to be doing. Must be a good day. Cool. Building my record collection. A cat is fine too. Alright, well, let's go into the jungle and find some cats. And maybe I will find a bunch of suitable blocks to fill this yellow and blue block need that I have. Well, hello, CWC Gaming. How are you? How are you this evening? It's nice to see you. Welcome to our classroom. I'm doing well. It's a busy day. We got a lot accomplished. Now it's time to relax. And thank you for following. Thank you for enrolling in our little classroom learning community here, CWC Gaming. Welcome. Our newest enrollee. Yes, indeed. Bamboo is yellow. We could use some bamboo. Let me check that out right now, see if it matches the color. Watchtower at spawn? I'm not quite sure who that was. Have some bamboo in here. Yeah, the bamboo planks look. So what brought you here, CWC Gaming? Lured by the delicious voice, handsome visage, or my excellent Minecraft playing, or maybe my wealth of health and wellness knowledge. Hello, Anomalisa Keys as well. Everyone making an appearance now. All my friends are here. See how these bamboo blocks look. See if that would match the color I'm looking for. That would actually look perfect, yeah. Exactly the shade of yellow that we have in the basement. Let's bring up the picture right here so that we can get a good look at it. This is the basement in the house. Yeah, go downstairs. Main entrance. Yeah. So there, the foosball table, the yellow wall on the backside. There's the table. Ball table. Table. This shade of yellow ought to do. Good suggestion. I'll just need more. I do forget this wall is also yellow. I should change that. Got your workout in on Melissa Keys. Good, good. Staying fit, staying moving. And blue, I think, would probably be best just to do concrete. Probably be easiest. I don't know how I keep forgetting the color of the walls in my actual house. Maybe that's a memory issue I need to be concerned about. I'll have to remember to get that checked out. Get it? Remember? I'll forget. There. All right, that'll do. Just one wall of blue bricks of any kind. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I can put my gray carpet down. Nice little gray rug right there. Matches perfectly. What else could I color blue? Wait, that's just sand, gravel, and blue dye? Okay. Terracotta seems more involved. I'd have to get clay, right? Gravel is easy. So is sand. Need blue dye. Which is what exactly? Cornflower. I could use blue wool, but I would still just need to get the blue dye. My walls are not made of wool, they're not that soft. Cool if they were. Go find a bunch of blue flowers. Wait, dye a sheep. Shear it. How? You can dye the sheep? What? You can dye the sheep before you shear it? Okay, well I guess in either case I'll need the blue dye, so let's just go flower hunting. Oh, it stays that color. Infinite blue dye glitch. Infinite blue wool glitch. Will be the most exciting part of the game, looking for blue flowers. Iris is going for a solar punk type build, I like that. Punching flowers with beef, that's how we do it. Glad only one person has to sleep through the night. Like a sheep wandered into the fire, that's tragic. Alright, let's see if anything is messed up at the spawn. Monorail, monorail, monorail. Yes, drink lots of water. Here we go. Ah, the lighthouse is coming along nicely. Somebody left their minecart hanging around. Oh, somebody built themselves a little staircase. Little second entrance to the monorail. Somebody has put themselves a jail. They built a jail, which is appropriate. Because now we have some place to put the griefers. Oh, didn't want to do that. Sorry, harvesting some of the sugar cane. What a lovely day. It's a pretty good day. Had an interview today, and after the interview, one of the people was walking me back out to the front desk, and I gotta ask you, you seem overqualified for this job. Yeah, I probably am. That felt good to hear. Like, yeah, I am very qualified. Probably means they won't give me the job. They don't want to hire people who are overqualified. But it's nice to hear regardless. Oh, I see. Someone did put some pink sheep in here. Galaxy Girl 223. Hello. Been a little while. How are you doing? Feels good to be recognized. These two sheep have been in this boat forever. Guess they live here. Been busy with school. Well, I can definitely understand that, Galaxy Girl. That very relatable. Alright, I should dig up a bunch of sand and gravel. Make myself some concrete. Are any of these potatoes? I'd use some potato seeds for my area. Someone has a hoe. Studying chickens? What are you studying about chickens? Why they cross the roads? Chicken jockey. Oh, taking care of them before you put them into the nugget shapes. What part of the chicken is the nugget? Where does the nugget come from? Chickens are lovely. Tony, yeah. They take care of cows before they become hamburger. No, they just come that way at the grocery store, don't you know? Just how they naturally occur. Ba 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 ba. The cow says, "Moo." Six. Oh, that's more sticks than I probably needed. You love all animals, really? What about mosquitoes? You love mosquitoes? Well, house centipedes are useful. They are of use. We do love cows. I could probably go about 1 mile away from my house and find a cow. I live in the middle of nowhere in the cow central of America. Cow outside the window. This is a cow farm. Wheat. They don't grow potatoes here. Wheat and carrots. If I find me some potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them. This is a lot of bamboo here. Oh wow, and it's covering an enormous gap. What is this? Someone's underground bamboo kingdom. Very cool. The water slide. Hello, Aurora. It's going pretty good. A decent day. An interview, got a few things done. Many as I would have liked. But that's life. It's also death. But all in a day's work. Chopping blue flowers with swords. Yes, I do. I think that's the rational, logical step. Staying fluid, staying agile with the times. Especially because it's kind of difficult for me to meet new people and connect with people for games. I don't get out a lot. I live in a hole in the ground. Easier that way. Have a place where you can hang out and see if somebody's up for some games. And people's tastes and such shift, and games fall into and out of popularity. People aren't into one game. No, you don't want that to be the only thing people play. Creeper, creeper. Oh, geez, he's zooming on me, huh? Right, yeah, why don't you come over here with this Enderman and blow him up with me? Yeah, creeper, come on over here. Whoops, Enderman. It didn't work. Oh, there's another one right outside my house. Again, because they will not leave my home alone. My home alone. At least some Home Alone-esque traps for them to fall into. That would finally keep them out. Meats. Alright, what else? Don't think that's enough blue dye yet. Or if that's enough sand and gravel, though. Probably not. Oh, wait. It might be. Oh, you only need one blue dye for it. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, it falls into each other. That's unfortunate. I always want to see something neat. That feels like a trick. That feels like a trick that you're telling me to do. I'm about to be pranked. Well, I guess you wouldn't. Others might. Grab some water here. Thankfully I have, because I put some in the tub. Oh. I see. Kind of. Oh, it cures the because this is just concrete powder. This cures it. Okay. Sick, and now it's cured. Beautiful. And this looks exactly like it. It really does look exactly like the blue color of the wall. Let's open it up. Yeah. Now I just need to put like the furnishings and stuff in there, but there's the bed in the back. Yeah, this is great. This is working out. I'll put some glass down for the mirror there. This looks amazing. Maybe I should have gone with the yellow concrete for these walls, except this does look pretty good too, because these are kind of a wood pattern on the yellow walls downstairs. Now I've still got some left over. House looks great now. You say so myself. All right, well, it's been about an hour, so you know what we do every hour? We move around a little bit, because every hour we should be moving. Don't want to be sedentary for more than an hour at a time. So we're going to take the next 3 minutes to move around, grab a drink of water, get a snack, use the restroom, and if you use the restroom, wash your hands, because 1 in 3 people don't wash their hands after they use the restroom, and that's pretty disgusting. So please, by all means, get a drink, grab a snack, use the restroom, then wash your hands, and I will see you on the other side of 3 minutes. Hey, we're back. Back at it again. Thanks for sticking around through the break. I think now that we've gotten some good housework done, we can get to some adventuring. Mirror above the bed here, like we've got downstairs. Door that leads to the... what used to be... oh, they changed my... somebody... flipped up my stairway. Put some patio chairs out here. Donkey! Hello, Gold Wolf Cub. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to have you this evening. How are you? Shearing some sheep. But he told them I should dye them blue beforehand. I don't have any place to keep them. I won't believe you? Try me. Think sheep naturally spawned near your base? I believe it. I've seen Stranger Things. Not the show. I've actually never seen Stranger Things, the show. But I've seen Stranger Things than a pink sheep. Maybe you're just naturally lucky. Or naturally attract pink things. Cyrus has seen a llama driving a car. I saw an emu selling car insurance. Okay, so some kind of ceiling light. Something I could just replace one of these ceiling tiles with. Produce light, so I don't need to rely on torches in the house. Because I don't have torches burning inside my real house. That's not how it generally works. Fire hazard. Sly Fox 1456258 has enrolled in my little classroom learning community. Great to have you with us. Hope you enjoy Minecraft and learning. Would those be sea lights, or would those be those strange opalescent type lights that I need to make? I think I know how to do that. Oh, and thank you for the gold stars. Yes, I have some lanterns, but I mean something I could put in the ceiling. You know? Like a recessed light. It's kind of like the lighting I have in the house. I have a torch like... Oh, I really appreciate that, Fox. It suits me quite well. How do you recess the lantern? I mean, like... It is a block in the ceiling. Chain for this? Yeah, that's not going to work. a whole block that is a light. How it goes. Yes, my avatar. It's beautiful. Badgers are beautiful. Oof. I get bonked for my troubles. Oh. I'm all sticky. Oh. Oh. I got Deku nutted. Used by the class as usual. I would need glowstone. That's what I think I need. Oh, thanks. The badger pats make it all better. Drink a little. Yes, drink a little water to hydrate yourself. Very important. Chicken jockey. Badgers are very cute. Misunderstood creatures. We're not all curmudgeonly and ornery and solitary. Well, I mean, I am the last part, but it can be quite nice. Badgers and crows have been known to work together. Badgers and coyotes will hunt together sometimes. Honey badgers will not care, though. My honey badger cousins, they are not very nice to me. I'm an erythrostric North American badger. I do need to descend into the nether to get some glowstone. You know what I mean, right, Cyrus? Those, like, sea lights. Because it would be like a nice, soft white glow that would stick right into the ceiling like a block and shine light down. They are at sea temples. That makes sense that that's where they would be. Oh yeah, shroom lights and frog lights. Any of those would be good. And I could get some glowstones in the nether. Any of those would work. Any kind of like block that gives light rather than using a torch or a lantern. Some parts in my house, I can use lanterns that will look like the lighting in my house. Watched a documentary about that, Sly Fox. Yeah, it's fascinating how creatures can work together, and that sometimes we have problems doing that. Hard for me to work together with someone on a class project. Mostly because I end up doing all the work. So I still need to find a couple cats in Minecraft. Put them in my ferret room because I don't have ferrets in Minecraft. The other goal will be some lighting. Put on this OSHA approved ladder. Badger, 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 badger. Yeah, that is a redeem for bits. I made it so that it's unlikely people will redeem that because it does get stuck in people's heads. But if you want to feel slightly better for a moment, how about animals? There. Feel good about that animal. Feel good about Moki. That is my favorite Moki. And then get a picture of the sister. Classy, very classy stuff, yeah. Squeeze the noodle gently. They're lovely creatures to have, and also very mischievous and devious. And just today, I found a ping pong paddle, not just in the room, but in the corner of the room behind a box. And the ping pong paddle was in a bag in another room. They had to climb into the bag, get the paddle out of the bag, and drag it from one room into another room into the back corner of that room. Don't know why they picked that object. There are so many other objects they could have done that with. Yeah, they have a lot of character, that's for sure. They're characters. Characters, all right. They're the main characters wherever they go. Oh, yeah. They might just have that problem, like real people. They get hyperfixated on objects. I think they like the texture because I have this like leather sandal and they love to grab those. Mothematics has enrolled in our little classroom learning community here. Thank you so much for joining us. Nice to have you with us. Jump into this person's house and sleep in the bed because I don't want to die. Oh. Is there a bed in here? No, there's no bed in this house. They do love macaroni. I just put a macaroni box in there, in their room, because when I introduced them to macaroni box when they were young, I think they were a little scared. I think the sound made them a little scared, so I didn't give them macaroni box until recently again, and I will perhaps go down there and show you. But they love to dig around and stuff. They love to climb and dig, so you got to give them like height differences, places to climb, things to dig into. Nova Impulse gives gold stars. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you feeling lately? Playing lately? Guess I do have to return to the Nether if I want those glowstones. Or frog lights. Really, any kind of light will work. Any kind of block light. Other than, like, magma. That I don't want to burn down the house. Burning down the house. That's probably a song that's a little too out of our age range for graphic. Keep some lava around the house. So I need to destroy stuff. Alright, another portal. Let's... Did I think of a topic you want to teach on? Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do just about anything. I'm doing, hopefully, a collaborative effort, not this weekend, the weekend after, of self-care for content creators. And then, of course, this weekend I'm doing the hosting duties for the TKF seminar series that I've started. Lots of different things we could talk about. But if you are not already following the twitch.tv/The Knowledge Fellowship, you should check that out because I will be hosting monthly seminars there. Hosting monthly seminars for the Knowledge Fellowship. Giving various educational streamers the opportunity to talk about what they do. I call this fire. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? I have died in this tunnel before. I don't know why that link didn't work. I feel like I'm being followed in here. Glad you did it. Glad to see you again. Be very glad once I can get some of this glowstone, but it is way over there, and I am here, and I do not want to die, and there's a little creature staring right at me. Please go away. Monster. Not looking at you. Right at the ground. Nice. Torment me. They're gonna knock me right into this lava and I'm gonna lose all my stuff. That's exactly what's gonna happen, isn't it? Can't be too scared. I won't accomplish anything. Important lesson, class. Too scared. Do anything. Hello, Nightshade. What do you got going on this evening? What's up? Okay, we made it. Collect all this glowstone, all for me. Careful and not fall into the abyss below. Carefully place some stuff here so I don't fall. Very cautious. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Actually doing pretty decently today, shockingly enough. Yeah, words can be hard. But I figured it out. Hopefully I remember how to get back to where I came from. Has been a problem in the past for me. Alright, cool. So, we gotta get up over there somehow. Make sure to drink enough water and not look at the evil creatures. Looking at you hurt me. Panic. Dig my way out this way. Safety of not being by a ledge. Oh, that actually worked out perfectly. Creatures don't hurt me. Me alone. So the plan is to make some lights. Want those glowstones. Collect a bunch, but it would be nice to have more. Yeah, the plan is to make some appropriate lighting house. If I can find my way out. And the cats. Right, we need to find cats. We need to get 2 cats from the jungle. them in the ferret room. Already forgotten and lost where I was. I got into this room. Built that bridge. Fishy. How did I already forget where I came into this room from? How? Very easily. Why? Because my brain does not function. Wrapped around this corner. Ah! Hypaxca is enrolled. Welcome. Thank you for joining me in our little classroom community here. It's great to have you with us. Please don't hurt me, creatures. These evil monster creatures, don't hurt me. I'm a helpless little badger. No threat to you. Try not to look at their heads. Hard because they're fascinating creatures. That's normal. Yes, thank you for the coordinates. That's actually going to be useful in case I plummet to my doom and lose all my stuff. Escape here with these glowstones. That'd be pretty good. Oh, I should not have blocked. Not have done those ones. I want to get greedy. Probably will anyway. Also remember to not put down any beds, because that is how I died last time. I did go back and review the tape, and that's exactly what happened. Accidentally happened to have bed on my hotkey, and I panicked to close the door. Pressed what I thought was the closed door key, but it actually put down the bed, and I'm not aware that to do so in the Nether would lead to instant death. It was an earth-shattering kaboom. Shattered my earth by killing me. Lots of delicious mushrooms. Mario would love this place. delicious mushroom stew. Hello, X4. How are you doing? We're having a nice relaxing evening. I think it's evening where you are. I keep forgetting that with this Silk Touch pickaxe, it just takes the complete block with you, doesn't give you the ore. It's fine. I'm gonna have to break it down again later. And I can have Dragon use their fortune pickaxe on it and get even more stuff. More valuables. Ow. That hurt me. That's not even that far of a fall. Well, it looks like I'm not going to find my way out of here the traditional method. Ouch. They're hitting me. I didn't mean to look at you. Going to die in here. I didn't mean to look at you. I didn't... Yeah, they killed me. Okay. Alright, maybe this time I will remember which direction I went. Oh, Cat Expat, thank you so much for first time chatting. That is our Discord link. I don't know what I did wrong. I'd avoided looking at them the entire time. Just trying to escape. Literally just wanted to get out. Before you were just doing some house sitting. That was a nice, easy job. Out of here. Out of here. I guess it is just on site. They don't like me. Better not have lost anything significant at all that time. So 26, 86, 120. Ah, 650 followers. Oh. Thank you for enrolling. Trying not to die. There are so many of them down here. Looking at any of you. Okay. Walk right into my line of sight. Very spooked right now. Very spooky. There it is. There's the start of my stuff. They really made me explode, huh? Oh, so I've got like 2 of my items back. There's the rest of my stuff. Here's the rest of my stuff. Scattered my remains all over. Just stick to the sky, but I can't. They can walk. For it can walk. For it does walk. And thank you again for meeting the follower. Well, hello, Luna. Good to see you. I'm sorry, I almost missed it there. I almost died and trying to survive against these creatures that hate me for no reason. I've done nothing to them. I wouldn't hurt them. I'm trying not to hurt anybody. I'm a good badger. I'm a good boy. I really am. Most of the time. I only hurt when necessary. Being evil can be fun. It does depend on the situation, though. If it's benign. Like, I can't play evil in games anymore. I mean, we went through the Undertale Geno run, and that was as much as I could handle. And to just get it over with, to see the story, because it's fun. Ah, Copper Huntress, why do Amazons have such weird contractor hours? I think it's because they're such an isolated place. The island that the Amazons are on, they don't have a lot of contact with outsiders, so they probably don't need a lot of contracted hours. Oh, you mean Amazon, the web merchant? Yeah, that I don't know. That I'm not sure about. I really do need to escape this place. Must escape this horrible place. To 10:30. Can't start work till 12. You have to be there for 11. Oh, that's ridiculous. I would say there must be laws about that, but we both know Amazon ain't about to be following any laws anyway. Eepy? Are you feeling eepy? I have no mouth and I must scream. Tell you about the weakness of my flesh. Tell you how to escape this horrible dungeon. Sleepy. I feel that. I applied for an interview for a job today. That would be 5:30 in the morning to 2:30 in the afternoon. I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. to get ready for work to be there for 5. But how do I come into this room from? Better way. We're carefully placing these blocks down. don't remember, though, where I came into this room. Really gonna have to go back and watch my own VOD to see exactly how the heck I got into this room. I'm so lost. I built those dirt blocks. Get over to where there was some glowstone. Where did I come in? I don't know. I really don't. Nix Akuma has enrolled. Thank you so much for joining us in our classroom learning community. It's great to have you with us. Yes. I am trapped in the nether. I don't know my way out. I have been killed. Times. Horrible, awful experience. They're just surrounding me, and it's just getting worse and worse. Really becoming a problem. 2686 120, where I I'll just dig my way there. I'm not facing those monsters anymore. I have giant claws. I can... my badger claws and get there. I have tools. Smart. SMRT smart. It's not as, the crow flies as the badger digs. Go in a straight line to wherever you need to go. Need a character in your life that can hate like I am, enemy. Being a professional hater. It's a skill. Keep you alive. Hate the right evil. There are good things to hate. There are things we should hate. Oh, and this will be right there, I think. Yeah, reverse flash-esque. Get some experience points. I keep dying. Okay, yep. Now they're after me. Stop. Stop. Get away from me. Close. Yeah, we're jamming, X4. We're jamming. Thankfully, eating food refills my health, just like in real life. I feel like I'm digging in a circle. Following out this whole thing and still not finding it. Oh! Thanks for the hearts. Gonna need all the hearts I can get to refill my health. Jeez, they're right there. At 15, 85, 120. Staring right into my soul, my brain. Alright, so we're at 1486, 120. We need to go this way 10 blocks. Things will not go away. They hate me so much. Didn't do anything to them ever. Never done anything wrong to anyone. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so a couple blocks over there would be 2686, 120. So how did I... That would mean it would be... How I dug myself up here. Oh my gosh. My 3D spatial orientation is really failing me here. I don't understand where I am. Let me up. Let me up. I don't know if I just... I really don't know how to escape this. One specific, like, 2-block entrance, and I'm never going to be able to find it in here. Just surrounded by these things. Hate their noise. Trying to escape, Cyrus. I'm just trying to get out of here. All I want to do is escape here. All I want to do is leave. Don't want to be in this horrible place anymore. Been trapped here for what feels like forever. I have a pickaxe. I'm trying to dig my way out. I died and recovered all my stuff, But I can't find the one door that just opened up into this enormous cavern full of death. Guess I could just go back and look at the stream, see what the coordinates were exactly where I walked in, but yeah, I'm in the Nether. Just went down here to collect a bunch of glowstone, accomplished that mission, then got stuck. I went to those coordinates though. I was at 2686 120, and I don't know what happened, if they had placed a block in front of the door and I didn't see it. I went there and it just wasn't there. I just don't like being around the Endermen all that much. For too long at a time, it's creeping me out. They wig me out. After this, I'm just going to do some XP farming, because oh, we've hit the top. $26, $30. Alright, so I'm at 2686. 120 is... Please don't look at me. Stop. Right where I need to be. Right where I need to be looking. Yeah, and this is it. 26, 85, 120. How is this? Must be the place where I came in then. Don't understand. I don't understand this at all. There has to be a way in. One would imagine the way I came in. But there's nothing. So confused by it. I've been every possible place in this cavern except for the place that leads me out. Seven. Okay, we'll go that way. We'll grab the gold while I'm here. Probably die trying to get it back home, but... No, teaching was not my first career choice. Oh, frick. And it's lava. You have to, oh, there it is. There's a torch there. Good God. Wowzers. Take me home, country roads. Thank you, X4. Thank you, Nightshade. Yippee! What was I saying? My first career choice was professional athlete, but I mean, you know, we know how that goes. My second was lottery billionaire. That was my second career choice. There is the ladder. Now I can get the heck out of here. Go through the stupid portal and go home. Getting my gold and going home. While I go through this portal, we're going to take our next movement break because it's been about another hour, and I'll grab some more water. We'll get a little bathroom break, and I'll see you on the other side of our 3-minute respite. See you after that.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip.
Oh no, dude.
You're listening to the Spliff Radio Show.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's our DNA. Is it ours or is it yours? But at any rate, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Mr. Aegis. I am a teacher in the real world. I stream indie games, classic games, Minecraft, and I give health and wellness lessons on the weekend. But today it's just some Minecraft. How are you all? What were you up to? It seems like you were playing some Minecraft as well. This is actually a pretty new game to me. I only started streaming it this year at the behest of the class. And Strawberry and Sugar and Toyota Camry Lego. I tried to build a Honda, not a Honda, a Nissan Versa Note in Minecraft for my house here to put in my garage. But it doesn't look that great because you can't really build a car with Minecraft blocks. Would I rather have a dog with human hands or a cat with a human face? Well, I have what is essentially a dog with a human hand, and that is ferrets. I have 2 ferrets, Loki and Ori. We'll go see them a little later. But this is a replica of my real house. I built a 1-to-1 replica of my house. Driveway and my little garden plot. Yes, I have 2 ferrets. Have a picture of them up. Where are these evil little buggers? Picture of them. There's one. This is Moki. Gently squeeze the noodle. Yeah, we actually have a video of them in our main screen. Yeah. I have 2 ferrets, Moki and Ori. I have a camera in their room, so when the class is good, I will go down there into their room and put their security camera on the screen, and you can see them getting treats. Walk through hell for them. They would definitely not do the same for you. They love to be mischievous and devious and climb into everything and climb on everything, get into everything. They will climb to the top of my head from the ground, like this. Hello, Ultra Ocelot. Hey, what's up? Yep, climb right up my leg. If ferrets were smarter, they would be competitors with us. Yeah, Moki in particular likes to get up as high as possible. He likes to have a high vantage point. He likes to see everything. Yeah, we would be in danger. I'm in danger. Yeah, this is actually, I can show you where their room would be. There's here, around the corner. They even have their little cage here. They don't have ferrets in Minecraft, unfortunately, so I'm going to get a couple cats and put them in here as their replicas. The foosball table. I was just in the nether trying to get some glowstone so I can build some ceiling lights. Living room. It's actually the desk where I'm sitting right now. A ferret mod? I wonder if there is one. Gosh, I think I have enough netherrack. Yeah, there almost certainly is. What? Do I get through that window? Too much, so I do have a pretty dark curtain on it. Smoke this chicken real quick. Delicious. It's a blackout. But I also have a couple of sound absorbing tiles. So I want to have the light, but also want to be able to block it. It gets quite bright in there. Alright, I can put my mushrooms away. Delicious. Never have too much light. That's someone who was not a vampire. One thing I really hate about dying in Minecraft is I have to rearrange all my inventory again. That's annoying. Vampire, badger, wendigo person. Oh, you mean this? You mean my wendigo mask? Yeah. I have that because I have a mask like that in real life. A bone skeleton deer mask. Yeah, dying, just like in real life, is pretty tedious. That's my main gripe with it. Tedious. Ah. Thank you for enrolling in my little classroom learning community, Strawberry and Sugar. Great when you get to have both at once. All right, I need to put the flint away. I'm very meticulous about my inventory management. You probably, some of you probably feel the same way. I just get the impression that some of you understand that. Where did I put the blackstone? Putting the blackstone. I'll never want to see your chests. Horrible chest ahead, Ocelot, you say? Nether bricks, I guess. Not. Horrible chest ahead. I did. It for my turquoise carpet, my awful, dark, ugly turquoise. Gave you fish? Gave me fish? Delicious. Well, you should get some good rest. Good sleep health is one of the lessons I give. So make sure that you're getting some good rest. One of the biggest factors in whether you will burn out or not, regardless of whatever your project is you're working on. Fish for cats. Not catfish. Not fishing for cats. Fat fish. Potato. Glowstone. Yes. We could make some cool lights for the ceiling. Oh, redstone lamps we could make. Yeah. That could work for lights for the ceiling. We did make that redstone lamp disco dance floor. A cod or a salmon guy? Cod if it is for like frying or like batter dipped. Salmon if it's for like eating just like regular cooked salmon. I think that's my preference. Yeah, if it's just gonna be like salmon with butter or something. But if it's gonna be filleted, fried, batter dipped, then cod or haddock. Egma cream. That doesn't seem pleasant. I have a block of resin, don't I? I did. Put it... Ender chest. I have resin clumps in there. I guess I could do candles. Oh no. What is the recipe for a shroom light or a frog light? Or a kind of light? It makes I have to find those. What do I do with these glowstones? Should I make redstone lamps for my ceiling lights? that then. Dog gotta eat a magma cube tiny size. Oh, see, this would actually be great. This looks like it would fit perfectly recessed. Yeah. Yeah, I need to power them with levers. Oh, am I gonna do that? Shoot. I didn't think that far ahead. It'd be cool if, like, it flicked on it whenever I walked in the door. Or, like, I could flick a switch here. All the lights in my house would go on. But I don't want monsters to come in here and... Could make that. Could I make it so that these lamps are always on? I have to access it through the ceiling. Oh, perfect. It was right here. Yeah, so... Ouch. See, I wouldn't even get that hurt jumping off that ceiling. Dropped a lead in my mailbox. Oh yeah, daylight sensors as well. There are so many good options. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll just put them on a lever for now. Oh, you could do sound, you could do daylight. There is so much cool stuff. A lectern book system for them? Wow. So what does the redstone torch do? What do I have to do to keep monsters away from my house? Power source. Oh, right. I did make those when I made my disco dance floor. It doesn't reach to that one. Oh, it's this way. Someone fishing off the pier, that's nice. Oh, I was hoping it would, like, extend the torch. Well, at least these will be always on now, I guess, right? That's one light source sorted. Which I do have ceiling lamps that kind of are like this in a way, above the devices in the kitchen. Standing lamp here, which is right at here. This. Yes. Represents a floor lamp. I guess I could just do that. Do it that way the whole time. A bunch of those blocks. They can be put on cake. Okay, make birthday cakes. Awesome. I'd have to do that. Yeah, I think mostly the house is complete. It just needs furnishings, like wall hangings and more TV type stuff. Premium dude has kicked down the door, open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. A reference everyone can enjoy. How are ya? What's up? The house is basically complete. I just need, again, to figure out what would look best like a TV, where I have the TVs, and I have a chessboard, or a dartboard here. What did I put that would look like a dartboard? I mean, an arrow target would probably be appropriate. In fact, I can... Finishing off this month's video. Looking forward to it. Target, just a hay bale and some... Choking on a Pringle. Chainmail helmet on an armor stand. I could make a chessboard. We can make a full chessboard outside. Dark Flare! Dark Flare! Oh, I almost missed you there. It's great to see you. And I'm so glad that it's wonderful to hear my amazing voice once again. Do I have a hay bale? I have a hay bale. I'll build this right into the wall, right where I have the chat. Yeah. There. Actually analogous to where I have my dartboard. Pringles Miller Lite, and it has a beer braised steak flavor that is amazing. Yeah, good to see you, Dark Flare, as well. I think that black stained glass did work pretty well for looking kind of like a TV. Right here. Maybe if I put a light behind it too, it would look even better. Got these for the mirror. Bathroom. Toilet, everyone's favorite room. That pretty much sorts the house. Figure out some more TV stuff. Have any black ink left? There's a creeper right outside the house. Of course, makes perfect sense. There would always be one at my house. Lot creeper. Get cats. That's true. I do still need to get the cats, and we'll need to go to the jungle and get some cats. That's a very good point. Don't need to go to jungles? That's what people told me. That's where people told me the cats were. Jungles have ocelots. Oh, it won't work anymore as of newest update. RIP. I mean, it worked for the Egyptians, free meme dude. Keep the evil spirits and stuff at bay. Cats have a weird preternatural feature to them. I will say that this does look pretty good, though, even without having perfect lighting. Couch looks right. Room looks pretty good. Kitchen is almost perfect, exactly what I wanted. Bedroom. My shelving could look a little better. Wes, howdy, howdy, howdy. The heck? What the heck? Put it in your hand. There. There. Right. Get a bunch of shroom lights too. We got a bunch of extra glowstone. That whenever we're prepared to make some new cool stuff. Got a bunch of railroad track too if I wanted to Minecraft track. Going to bed? Sleepy noodles? Good. Get some rest. I could make that monorail go a little closer to my house. That is in my special items block if someone wants to work on that. Yeah, fight the monsters, steal the eggs. Sometimes it is time for incredible violence. Power of friendship and incredible violence. Got way too much netherrack. I don't need all that. Oh, am I? I am doing. I don't know how, but I am. I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. How about you? Other cool stuff can I build? I wonder what I should start building with all my stuff. That's the problem I run into. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about the cool stuff I can build in this game. What these glows put into the ceiling, or to just do that. Kinda. I mean, I could just use the glowstones directly as a ceiling light. But my ceiling lights are kind of a white. Kind of a white. Soft light. Yeah, sea lanterns, I think, would look ideal. No, not going to be easy for me, certainly. Not for my smooth brain. Not at all. I will say this looks great. Very pleased about that. Still need to put up a potato farm or some kind of quick and easy, decent food source near my house. And cats. Cannot forget the cats. Put the potato farm here when I get it ready. So that there's something right by the house where I can always get source. Then that time. Oh, I should do the EXP farm. Grab some EXP. Really should get to level 30 and real enchanting. Right where the EXP farm is. Some... Whoa. This place gives me vertigo a little bit. Giant pit. I've never been down here. I wanna. Oh, and since I have a bunch of rail, could I extend the monorail to all the way to my house? And then maybe we can have it like go into two directions. Like I could go all the way straight from here to the house on the hill, and then down towards my house. Here's thoughts say to jump in. I use the minecart. I like the monorail. 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 I don't have wings. I don't have rockets. I don't know the strats. Just good old-fashioned know-how. Or rather, don't know how to do anything else. Yeah, monorail. It put the classroom on the map. I think the farm is at the lighthouse. Not mistaken. No know-how. Exactly, for you, dude. I am the know-how. Mono dope. On a nice little boat ride. How do they get all this red concrete? There's parrots here. There's a dog on a raft. Roof roof. Couple of rafts. What's going on here? That's a barrel. I'm not going to take any of the stuff. I always look in everyone's chests. Sorry, that's not what I should be doing, but I always can't. Everyone's got it. Like, what are you doing? Sand and boats. Huckleberry fin, bamboo raft. What the Sigma? Yeah, I don't even understand what all this stuff is doing. This lighthouse is impressive. What Shepherd is doing here is amazing. Oh, okay, so get all the red dye and the sand and the gravel. Turn it into, like... Oh! Die, monster. Belong in this world. I don't understand how all this stuff works, but it's awesome. Okay, so mending means that it heals with EXP, right? That's how it works. I've only absorbed this knowledge through osmosis, and I haven't actually learned it. What the Sigma? Thanks to Winter's amazing gift, I have that enchanting table that I can actually enchant some cool stuff with once I get to level 30. Was that a wizard? Cool. I'd hate the wizards. I love killing wizards. Kill all wizards. They don't deserve to do magic. How did people figure out how to do all this stuff? This is so intricate. Look at this giant lighthouse. Machines that spawn enemies. Steal potions from witches if you kill them while they're drinking them. That's brilliant. Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions, traveler. My potions are too strong for you. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. No, traveler. You could not handle my potions. Yeah. Climbing all the way up. I get spooked by these bamboo railings, though. Then I end up way up here, and I'm like, oh, spooky. How tall I am. I think I could change if I wanted to. You ever, like, when you jump down in Minecraft into water, you get like a shiver? Yeah, that gives me a shiver. It's like when you're driving down the road and there's a big truck that comes by you on the other side of the road, the other direction, passes, and you kind of do a shiver. Yeah. Hello, CG9. What's up? Giving myself a nice spook, a nice fright. Might replace the front brick on the house with those netherite bricks. That looks a little bit closer to the brick on my house. It's a darker brown. Regular bricks are more of a traditional Mario brick brown. Reddish brown. Cringe if you miss. Yeah, the nether bricks I think will look better. I mean, not better. The red bricks look really cool. The regular red bricks. Classic Mario Brothers bricks you can make with the clay. But the bricks on the side of my house, see it, they're a more brownish hue. I have to remember not to look at my inventory when I'm on the monorail, because the one time before I did that, I looked up and then there was a creeper on the rail, and I would have ran right into it and it would have blown up the monorail. Yeah, we could extend it, have like a break here. You could either go straight forward to the house on the hill, or continue here down towards Aejis' house. Brick isn't too far off, but let me make a comparison. Where can I get some potato seeds? And don't let me forget about a cat. How is it going? It's going pretty good, actually, I would say. You say nether red bricks, what do you mean? Yeah, I can make the, Oh, always X4, always, anytime, happy to see you. Lectern and a book. I need to make some... That, yes. They're bricks. They're... Oh, you had welding class. Right, that's right. You're learning to weld. There we go. Those. See how those compare. There's nether wart. Wart. I do. That's okay though. I'm going to do a comparison. The light between the two brick types. See which one's closer. You need to make a lectern for a desk. It's a little too dark. I think the regular bricks are fine. Left me a helmet. They left me a chainmail helmet for the chess pieces that we'll maybe be making. Would look like a chessboard, yes. Wait for now. We'll just make a box just for the nether stuff. Suppose I could just do wheat instead of potatoes. I like to make the potatoes. I like to bake potatoes. I feel like I'm eating something. Get them from trades or killing monsters that have them. Oh, I was wondering about that. I don't ever see them. Guess I will just a wheat farm. Yeah, I like these chiseled book shelves too. Those look nice. These look, if these were black, they would look exactly like the shelves in my room. Exactly right. I'm gonna make a big map because I do have a map, big map on the wall in my room here. Mirror here, so I'll need something for that. Looks good. Let's go get some cats. Let's do that. Go find a village and lure some cats in with some fresh fish. You think this is the best car that you could build in Minecraft? This is my car. What else to put in the garage? Oh, I should put a amp or something here for the fact that there's a garage light. Put books on the chiseled shelves. I didn't know that. You brought a cat? You leashed a cat and brought it to me. You put a cat on a leash. That's incredible. Nightshade. I can't even get... Can't imagine putting a cat on a leash. I could create a village at my house. I could do that. Maybe I should do that. Should I do that? That would be like my neighborhood. Mr. Aegis neighborhood. Diamond minecart would be best. I don't know how... I don't know what that means. Is that... I'm noob. I don't know anything. I mean, I could build a diamond minecart? Oh, you want me to leash this cat? Where'd it go? Get over here. Lasso this cat. Oh, shoot. Back here, cat. Yeah, you come with me. You live with me now. You're even brown like Moki is. Yeah, come with me. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. There. On down. Whoa. Come on, cat. Into this room. Use the fish to tame the cat. Like some raw salmon? Mmm, delicious. Now I can just take the leash off. And now I can get it. I give it a name. How do I take the leash off? There. You're my kitty. I'll get a name tag. I will name you. Okie. You're so awesome. Thank you so much, Nightshade. Up there, sister. How do I use it? I use the name tag on the creature. Even went inside the little cage. Use anvil. Right, anvil. There. Got one for Moki, one for Ori, and these two will be put away. Now we have cat. The cat is fine too. Oh, the cat already got out. Where'd they go? They escaped already just like a Moki and Ori would. I assume they're still in the house somewhere, though. Can't get out. Oh no. Oh, there we are. Hey, what's up? Moki! It's Moki! Now we have ferret. Cat. It's noodle. Snake. They follow you when they are standing. Okay. What's up? What's up, little buddy? Alright, so now we have cat. Come in here, but then you need to stay in here. Good kitty. Good kitty. This is going fantastic. Moki will not. Meow. Salmon treat? Or salmon treat? Yeah, I bet you do. We all would like some more salmon treat. Oh no, orange cat activities are coming. See, cats love me. Oh, you went into the water. That's much unlike my ferrets. I don't like the water. Over here. Come with me, kitty. Got something for you. There. We're happy too. Thank you for the cats. Although, honestly, I should hedge my bets on that because cats might turn out to be evil. I need to name you Ori. Are you on the stove? Get off the stove, kitty. You are very helpful, Nightshade. I very much appreciate it. We have our two ferrets. Look at that. And now one cat ferret is hiding under the sink, which is something they would do. And that's Ori. There. Our cat situation is sorted. they're both in Minecraft, exactly. It's a wonderful thing. Pick up the rest of the salmon for us. Not all of it. We want to lovely noodles. Best ones. Meow. Flint and steel. I, Steve. I like the deep notes on that song. All right, well, we've got our cats. We had our walls finished. Got some lights. Collected a bunch of stuff in the nether. Died. Died a couple times, yes. Time to make a song, yep. Got a bunch of extra rail too, so we could make a song into the rail system. We're expanding it. I didn't know that we could build a village. Apparently we can do that. Maybe we should. What else? Build a little bit of a farm. A little one. I kind of like the idea of having a village around. It's like, since I built my actual replica house, I might as well build an actual like, neighborhood. There, and now I've got a sink full of lava. Or he might be trapped under the sink, which is also very appropriate for a ferret. For them to do. Oh, kidnapping villagers and bringing them to my base? Well, they say if anything's good, it's worth doing, or takes something like that. Meow. Right, well, this has been a triumph. Another wonderful episode, another wonderful issue, session, stream of Minecraft. With your help, of course, class. Couldn't be doing it without all of you. Meow. So, remember, Thursday, that is May 1st. And so that's going to be Undertale Yellow. We're going to do Undertale Yellow. They can walk. Other Pokemon have claws. But I just have tiny paws, but I can walk. They can walk. Started to write some new lyrics for it. Oh, I'm just happy to see you around, Wes. As long as you're doing well. Let's see. Meow. Hearing zombie villagers. Zombie ghosts, leave this place. Yeah, I'm glad I have that outside knowledge. I really do. It's rough outside of that because I'm so new. I have no, like, experience at all. Never played it at all. Barely ever seen it played before this. All right, well, let's just take our little field trip, and I know I got started a little bit later than normal tonight, so we'll play Undertale Yellow on Thursday. We have our very special TKF stream on Friday, so I hope you can all be there and support that. 5 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Or 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. And then Saturday we'll maybe hang out with some friends and maybe do Lethal Company or Repo, whatever people are into. Yeah, everybody have a great rest of your night. You too as well, Wes. Yeah, I will probably see you up to 3 times more this week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 4 whole streams with me you'll get this week. You'll have to see your teacher 4 times. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for spending your time with me in the classroom. And that is class dismissed.